Your parents said that it was either summer with me or Bible camp.
Just don't try to be my parent.
Not like other birth dads. I'm a cool birth dad.
Are you quoting Mean Girls?
I can't believe you're back, bud. Must be weird not having the old place, huh?
Do you know who owns it now?
Justin Lovejoy.
Maisie May?
Julia, you play Maisie May, who is an unusual character for a sitcom. She's a woman who does not have unconditional love for her children.
Right. They're very
And
much
you say
conditioned.
that she's sadistic. I am fascinated by the idea of you getting into the head of this woman. Tell me about what you needed to do.
Honestly, it was all in the writing. Julian, who created our show, because of his writing and some of the outrageous things that, I don't know, it was an instinctual thing. Some of the things that he put on the page, I just felt like I got full permission to deep dive into all the sort of awful personality traits of this character. I guess it's not just that she wants to win and she's battling over the rights to this cottage. That represents so much more to her. And she wants to win because she wants to see the other person lose. She wants to see her stepbrother lose, and she wants to watch it in all of her glory. But so because that's her MO in life, it comes out as like all the things that we try and socialize out of people by the time they get to be adults. And if they don't, then they have to hide it because it's not acceptable. Like, she's passive aggressive. She plays people like a chess game. She has childish temper tantrums when she doesn't get what she wants. Welcome home, little brother.
My birthright was stolen from me by my wicked stepsister. You get in through the window.
That's a felony.
Oh, it's an adventure.
Justin, shh. Let's go. Someone's coming. What are you doing?
What? It was my
Put it
grandpa.
back or I'm calling the Coast Guard.
There's no Coast Guard on a lake.
It's incredible. It's, you know, and I'm sure that it's a very honest depiction of the way some people are.
Right.
And it's very bold. It's very bold for a sitcom, which
Oh,
I
great.
love.
It's so much fun. I don't know what that says about me, but it's so much fun to be able to embrace
Means you
all
haven't-
that.
I think it means you haven't allowed yourself to do that in the past.
I think you're right.
Now you know about cottage culture, because I mean, it is real. It is real. My sister has had a place for 30 years, and the politics and the whole legacy thing and who's going to inherit, big deal. No one talks about it, but it's big. So now everybody will know.
Yeah, it was new to me. It's so funny that you say that. It was new to me. I grew up in the city in New York. But interestingly enough, so I always point out how the lake, the name of our show, it says a lot about lake culture, because the lake means it's the only lake on the planet. You know, they're the center of their universe in this culture. And I just said that I grew up in the city, which is what New Yorkers do. We say the city as if it's the only city, the best
The
city.
only city.
But yes, it's we had a lovely time filming there because it's beautiful, and I'm not wrapped up in that culture, but like the show, what the show highlights is that, you know, these people get obsessed with, they know everything about each other, for better or worse. They have tournaments every season that they keep tabs on everything.
I stole my grandpa's plans. Paint swatches.
What the hell is rustic boho minimalism?
She's gonna tear the whole thing down. We need to take back what's ours. We are gonna bond so hard. We're already becoming a family.
All right, little bro. Dad wouldn't want us fighting,
Not your dad.
but it is my cottage.
I challenge you to trial by tilt.
That's not a thing.
Oh, come on. Let's see where this goes. This could be good.
I wonder if there might be an equivalent around New York to the Hamptons, places like that.
Probably. Yeah, I didn't really dabble in that, but probably the same. The thing is, when I grew up, like, we would always go on vacation, usually to the ocean, and like the ocean, you get to the other side and it's another country or a continent. With a lake, you swim to the other side of the lake and you're still on the lake and you're still dealing with the same people.
Did you swim across any lakes?
No, they're too big. They're way too, I didn't know that either. How darn big your lakes are.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think of ponds from like New England, I think of ponds where you can swim across, but no, I didn't. I swam,
Yeah.
I swam as far as I could, and then I'd turn around and come back.
Atta girl. The bottoms aren't very pleasant. They're kind of slimy, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about what's underneath the surface
Okay,
of the water.
that's great. And what I really enjoy about the series too is because your character contrasts with people like Jordan's, who's just such a lovely person. You know, he talks a lot, but he's got a great heart, and everyone is so unique. And I think that's a real joy. I think maybe with normal sitcoms, they don't have time to develop the characters, but they seem to be really defined in The Lake.
Oh, thank you. That's so wonderful. I'm going to tell Julian and everybody else involved that you said that, because it's, yeah, I find that the show, yeah, everyone is very distinct in it. That comes from the writing, but I think it also comes from the casting and what the actors bring to it. And I love that the show has a variety of different, you know, there's the lead is like a gay man and a mixed race woman, and even I was, for a stupid little moment in the show, but I was so proud of it, and it says something about our creators. The scene where the somebody's coming out of the water in their bathing suit and dripping wet and being really sexy, it was two guys. It wasn't even, you know, the James Bond, the Bond girl moment was two guys. It wasn't even.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
wind it down. So
Oh.
after this question.
Okay, I think
Okay.
there's one more question.
Well, I just want to say congratulations. You're now an honorary Canadian. So please come back again.
Thank you. I hope to. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you.
Nice
Bye-bye.
to talk to you.
Yes, I locked you in the trunk of my car. Yes, I told your dad you had syphilis.
But I was in Australia. How did you know?
At 15.
You really are the worst.
The diving bell and the butterfly.
What? Mi casa es su casa.
Not yet.